What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be talking about the all-new title update for September. Pretty much September 25th, 2019, EA released a patch that kind of fixed something that became non-functional during the last patch, which was Enforcer, the hit sticks. A lot of us noticed that when you were going for hit sticks, it would turn into conservative tackles, and dudes would be trying to put them to sleep like babies and like just really take too good care of them. That has been fixed. Okay, so now I've already tested it. Dudes are getting hit stick back the way it's supposed to be. Dudes are getting hit stick back to Mars. You know, whatever planet you want to hit stick them back to. Okay, so Pat Tillman is back to being the USA War Hero Pat Tillman. Okay, if you guys want to use the Enforcer on him. Now, I'm going to point out a few things because I've been getting asked numerous times. Bro, you guys want to know, is it worth it to do certain things as far as like, you know, put abilities on Tillman over other players on your team? Now, when you look at, okay, Enforcer's here. I don't know if Enforcer is only available there. It should be available before there again, or is that just like a third level tier? Okay, no, Enforcer's there too, so it's second level. And then I guess you could do the, also Enforcer's available in the first one too. So you have a lot of different things you could do with him. We're gonna go over in a second. And then I guess selfless might be the best thing, because if you get one pick, everybody goes into the zone. But also, you're going to be taking away from everybody else. Okay, well, not everybody else, but one other player that's on your D line that could probably use it. Now, for me, it's very, very difficult for me to go ahead and just, you know, take away the ability from, you know, Lawrence Taylor or Von Miller. So it looks like at this point, the number one question that you guys have been continuously asking is like, who would you take your ability off of? I would probably have to just say DeMarcus Lawrence and just see if his finesse move works the same by doing whatever he does. Because honestly, right here, right, if you go with anything else, even if he's not like involved heavily in the game, I think selfless is something that you could utilize in case you do get a pick in that game. But as far as the abilities go, you definitely got to put that on him. You got to put, you know, Enforcer on him. Okay, for the guaranteed tackle after hit sticking. Usually, this is what the major thing was. The Enforcer ability had really nothing to do with the actual lacking of the hit sticks. It was just the fact that many of us that had experienced Enforcer fumbled. So everybody automatically believed that it was part of making the hit stick more powerful. But you could see that all it does is guarantee a tackle after hit sticking the ball carrier. Just to kind of clarify that, because I saw a lot of comments on Twitter and everything like that. Yo, bro, I can't hit stick. You messed up Enforcer. Enforcer actually written like that is just to guarantee the tackle afterwards. And people were breaking the tackle. But more or less, most of us were looking for fumbles. All right, so Enforcer is something that many of you guys have continuously spoken about. You know, ready to go. After that, there was another one that you guys were really talking about for tier 2. I don't know if I'll go tip drill. I don't care about that because they're going to pick the ball anyway. Reach elite, that might help. You know what I'm saying? If you send them on a lot of blitzes or something. Tackle supreme, I'm not going to waste time on that. I think there was one more that made him jump out the stadium. Okay, okay, lurker. Okay, now this is what's interesting, right? When you look at the abilities for Pat Tillman, this lurker one right here is wild because he, somebody that I played, like he actually jumped from across the field and picked me. Now, I don't know if that was affected with the most recent patch or whatever, but I know many of you guys noticed that Tillman is able to run from one side of the field to the other side of the field like it's no problem. Even when you bullet pass it, this man can still transport himself from one side of the field all the way to the other side of the field. All right, so, you know, for most of you guys that are asking about lurker and things like that, I would probably, you know, I would say, you know what? I would go lurker. I would try lurker on him. His X factor, like I said, I would go selfless. And if I had to, I would remove the ability from DeMarcus Lawrence. Okay, like that would be the ideal thing for me in order to make sure that I was getting everything out of the game. Because once he has lurker and then he has the Enforcer, anybody that's running, like if they did it back to the way it was prior to the most recent patch, I don't think you really need Enforcer, but like I said, I think it was like a miscommunication with the way people were making it seem as if, you know, you were supposed to be able to cause a fumble or whatever, but that's not what it's about. So I just wanted to clarify that as well. I know we have some Team of the Week stuff to do. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys some, you know, give you guys an idea of what's going on with that. Always, bro, listen, I believe the way that you see the way that they're doing this, how these expire, you guys better be able to get there, man, and make sure you're getting those Team of the Year tokens. Like, in all honesty, if you don't, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be really, really crazy. So make sure that you guys are definitely doing that. But again, with the way everything is going, and now that we're able to hit stick again, I think even players like Patrick Willis and other middle linebackers that can get it, you are going to notice a frequency back to where it was with fumbles. But again, they just won't be able to break off the tackle if you have enforcer on those players. So now going forward, right, that I have you guys thinking, and that all of us are thinking about, you know, who do we want to sacrifice? You know, who do we want to sacrifice and take away from there? You know, like who do we want to take an ability away from in an X factor? Like I said, I have to believe that most of us would say I would just go D tackle. I'm just gonna, well, not D tackle, my left end. I'm gonna have to take it off of this guy. Like, it's really nothing else I can really do about it. I'm gonna have to take it off of DeMarcus Lawrence. Like, it hurts me to have to do it because the dude's a baller, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's just something that we're gonna have to truck them all. Truck them all. Okay, you don't want to. All right, so you don't want to score. That's pretty much what you're saying right there. You don't want to score. All right, cool. This guy's yo, man, what an idiot that guy is. All right, get off the block. Dot, let's go. All right, so look. What we're gonna do, right? Score two. Okay, we had to score on the first drive. That's pretty much, that was accomplished, right? All right, so we'll go ahead now. I'm gonna give you guys some, you know, we're gonna see again, because I've already tested it, but I'm gonna show you guys right now in a solo, kind of figure out what you're gonna be getting yourself into. Now, when you go into online head-to-head, especially if you're playing House Rules was playing a little bit wacky for me. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Dudes are doing whatever they wanted the entire time. You know, just throwing the ball in the coverage, doing whatever they want. But now, okay, I didn't get to get a hit stick off on that. Now it should be a little bit different as far as everything else with the hit stick being fixed. It's no more like touch and go soft things and stuff like that. You should be all set with that. If it does turn out that you're still seeing issues, let me know. But it was working for me earlier, so you know what I'm saying. I think it's fine at this point. But like I said, we have to wait to see, because you never know. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, something might go haywire. All right, throw it up then. Throw it up. Oh, all right, come here. You see what I'm saying? You heard this, bro? Pick the ball up. What are you doing? I gotta complete some more passes though. Hold on. How many passes I gotta complete? I gotta complete like 8. So I gotta throw some drag routes real quick. We didn't get a chance to kind of hit stick them like the way I wanted to, but I think I gotta just finish this thing out. But again, with the way that the patch has been put together, you should see more fumbles, more hit stick connections. That was a quarterback, so obviously, you know, he's gonna fumble if you sneeze on him. All right, so bro, just throw this dot right there, drop on the ground. So that's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, okay, hold on, what we got? We got to do this 8. Yo, how many of you guys already got all your stuff done with this, bro? Okay, he's gonna run with him. He's a linebacker though. And bro, why is OBJ in my lineup? And why do possession catches, they still stand up even after everything is done? Like, what exactly is up with that right there? Let me just go over here and finish what I'm doing. Where's the slots? All right, there we go. But like I said, I'm very, very happy about that, because if you guys were in, you know, some of my most recent streams, you would see that every time I was trying to connect on a hit stick, you know, the dude would just hit him very, very softly, bro. And it was wild. But they did say that they tried to remove warp tackling, which is the reasoning behind. Okay, he's going to pick that. Oh, all right, good. I got it. I caught it. Who was that? J.J. Watt in coverage? He wasn't playing no D. He wasn't playing no D to begin with, though. So we good. We good with that. All right, go ahead. Come in. Yeah, there you go. Good job. All right, run it up right there. All right, stay right there. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, so they were trying to stop the warp hit sticks, and it kind of changed it up so that a lot of them reverted to, you know, pretty much. Oh, he just truck him then. That should be everything. That should be everything together. That should be all 8, because I was at 7. So that should be 5 stars, right? I believe it's 5 stars. All right, good. Yeah. So we can go ahead back. I might have just returned to the challenges. Make sure I got my 5 stars on that. Just make sure that you guys get all of them done. All right, you got to get both. I think you got to get 10. What do you have to get, like 10? If you get 10, you get the coins and the Team of the Year collectible and everything else. I don't know what else is going on. So Keenan Allen, 1 star. What do you got? All right, go ahead. What milestone? What's the first milestone? Okay, Team of the Year token. All right, and then we completed 1 game. And then I think with the other one, you would get. What do you get for the tier? What do you get for the next tier? You get the player, right? Yeah, gold player for 6. And then 10, you get 1,000 coins. So definitely go ahead and finish those up. Make sure that you have everything up until this point. I think you should have like 4 of them. You got preseason and then up until week 3. So you should have like 4 of them. Keep in mind, last year, I just want to point this out before I let you guys go. Don't quote me on it, but last year, they allowed us to auction the player that we got from using those tokens. All right? I just want to be very, very clear with that. Last year, they did. I do not know if they are going to do the same thing right now. If all the stuff that we're doing at this point, are we going to be able to auction them? You know, will we not be able to do it? I have no idea. But still get them done, because it still would be a free nat whatever high overall. I got to tell you guys to do it simply because I got that Bobby Wagner that was like a 98 and I sold him for like 1 million coins immediately when I did the pack. So it was absolutely worth it for me. Yo, something's telling me to go for a Team of the Week pack, but aren't the Team of the Week players garbage this week? Who you got? Keenan Allen. I do like I don't want that. Clay Matthews. Nah, I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna spend my 5K on this right here and just see what I get out of this daily objective. All right, yo, bro. All right, yo, whatever, bro. Give me Gus Edwards though, bro. Gus Edwards. All right, we gotta just definitely. We just have to play another solo for the day, and you know, pretty much to get our daily objective stuff done. But I just absolutely wanted to share that with you guys. It is absolutely patched. You only got to see me hit a quarterback and he fumbled. Obviously, you know, that don't really matter. But I will get you some more gameplay in the next coming days to kind of emphasize it, and then we might make the change and get rid of D-Law's ability and go straight Pat Tillman with Enforcer and Lurk Specialist. If you guys want to see that, if you guys really want to see me take it away from D-Law and put it on Tillman, all you have to do in the comment section is write Tillman. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a wonderful day. Be safe. Until next time, one love.